Hello everybody and welcome back to Vesta Angels Tarot Incorporated. I hope everybody is doing well. Thank you for coming back and viewing my video. Please remember that I do follow Vedic Sidereal on my channel, not Western, not tropical astrology or tarot reading, okay? Also remember that this is a general reading, okay? It's millions to billions of people in the world. This may not even be your situation, okay? Don't try and make it fit your situation if whatever comes out, okay, for the reading is not pertaining to you, okay? But I got a little bit of update, okay? I so happened to come across one video by another reader. I think she's more like a channeler or a medium. Her name is Ariana, or Readings by Ariana, something like that. I think it's A-R-I, Anna, okay? I forgot the first part, but something was, I was drawn to her video in the feed, and I was watching it. She didn't do, per se, a tarot reading. I think she was channeling the energy of the spirit of Kobe Bryant, okay? And I watched the video part 2. I didn't watch part 1 yet, okay? I was only drawn to the one she has out for part 2. Now, according to her date, she did the video on February the 10th. Okay, and what she said was amazing. Okay, that also kind of helps me because I don't trust a lot of other readers, you know, that be on YouTube, because believe me, it can be a circus. It could be a circus out there. Okay, that's why I always advise you to find at least three people that you trust with your energy, with personal readings, with your messages. Okay. Because some of these people are just on here just to get paid, just to make money, you know, and you wouldn't just allow anybody just to watch your child, right? So be like that when it comes to your messages and your spirit, okay? Ooh. Ooh, spirit ain't playing today, okay. I don't know where that came from. But anyway, you know, a lot of what she said came out in my reading. So it was kind of like some type of confirmation, because remember, if you look at my playlist, I did my video on January the 26th, way before February, okay? I think I did mine the day after he passed, or 1 or 2 days after the accident happened, okay? So I got documentation that I said it first, and I don't know her, okay? I don't want to really put a link on my channel for her, but I did, you know, she got more views than me. She has more followers than me. You know what I mean? I'm not hating about that. What I want to hear and know if me and her are getting the same messages. You feel me? And almost everything that she said came out in my reading. So that was a huge confirmation for me that I needed. Because, you know, sometimes as being a reader, I have to be in this duality of having to trust my highest entity and my angels and my particular guides that come to me for information. And I just have to believe in what I'm channeling is true enough to pass it to you, right? And she really gave me a confirmation. Now, okay, both of us can be wrong, okay? We're not the highest entity. We don't know why, how, or when anybody time is up. You know what I mean? But I wanted to put that out there so y'all can go and find her channel. If you really want the link, okay, email me at VestaAngelsTarot@gmail, and I'll send you the link to the video, but I'm not going to post it on my channel, okay? But you know what really surprised me that came out, that what she said, that what I said in my reading about some type of DNA test, and that because I only put a split second on it. But what I said that if he had another child or some type of DNA test, that the child wasn't his. And then I moved on to something else that I started saying. She said the same thing. Of course, I didn't know personally Kobe. I don't know if she did or not. But like I say, a lot of things that she was saying was, I trusted my same angels that most likely was giving her the same messages, because it's all about ascension. Because I'm not going to doubt her that she's not ascended as much as me. Okay? So I'm not the only one. And there's some that's ascended more than me. You right? So long as I keep doing what I'm supposed to do and follow my calling, I'm also going to keep ascending up. And that's going to help you to ascend up. Yes? So, that was just crazy, man. Because she was saying things about, exactly what was coming out in my reading. That he knew some type of something, but I kept saying he did not put no action toward it. He knew something, but he did not do anything about it. He listened to what somebody else told him instead of doing and following his own intuition. Okay, and he got on the plane anyway. That kind of reminded me of Aaliyah. Okay, and I also said that I felt that they was finna get a divorce. Now, was that public public information? I don't think so. Because even she said that information, okay, I haven't heard anything in the news, and I don't even watch the news no more. You know what I mean? But I still can get little glimpses every now and then somewhere, passing a TV, something that may come across on my phone. But at home, turning on the news, no, I've been stopped that. You have to limit what you take in, okay? Now, yes, I may watch a movie or a video or something like that, but far as the newscast and all that, I stop it. Unless it's something very, very important that's dealing about the weather, dealing about some type of serious something that's happening to the world, that like that virus outbreak or something that I need to know that's going to affect me and my children, then yes. But other than that, the daily, nightly news, I've been stopped at for years now before I even started my calling. But anyway, she said, yeah, that because in my reading, I said that he did not initiate wanting the divorce. I guess his wife did. And that they had been having problems for months, for years, that it just didn't start. Okay. And I didn't want to feel good by trying to say that about him. But, I just do the reading. So if y'all go and watch part 1, you can always leave any type of comments up under any of my videos. I'll see them. Okay. But I think I'm going to go back and do a part 2 and try and do that energy again. Because when I did the reading so soon after the accident, we didn't know at the time the cause of the accident was because of the clouds, and he lost directions in the clouds and things like that. But if you go back and look at my video, you'll see how many clouds is all on the tarot in his spread. Okay, and clouds mean confusion. Neptune, and there go the word confusion. See what I mean? My angels be right by my side all the time, very well protected. Anybody that feel that they can get one over on me, try again. Okay, just don't let it backfire. Do or die moment. Something that you or the other person you're thinking about must do. Something needs to get to the heart of the matter right now if it's going to be resurrected. Okay. Now, I don't deal with Pluto as an outer planet, but I'm going to read it, okay? The need for control, that obsession, and the power struggle. That is what's going on with you right now. Somebody has a very huge idealization of what they want, what they desire, who they want to be with, and where they want to go. Okay? But you or the other person still may have some confusion regarding the clouds that I was just talking about. Okay? Somebody is not really seeing all the way yet what type of sacrifice is going to be needed. But I do feel through my instincts that you know it is going to be one. I just feel that your message, and that's probably what we'll do right now, I feel that the message that you want to hear is, what do I have to sacrifice? Okay? I think that is what the message needs to be. Because it keeps saying that you need to be prepared to sacrifice for something. Okay? Yielding means to slowly move into a lane. Whether it's your lane by yourself or you yielding into somebody else's lane. Okay? They need to put the blinker on and get over. Yeah? So you can get into that lane too. Right? But somebody still sees somebody as an inspiration. So y'all know I already shuffled and cut my deck, but I'm going to do it one time in front of you because I don't want no issues. If you got issues, then log off, right? Because I don't bring issues to you, don't bring them to my channel. Two tarot decks. And I feel like I need to use these today. Now, y'all still know Monday through Friday, I get home after 6:30, sometimes 7:30, depending on what I got to do. So, tomorrow's Valentine's reading may be kind of late, but better late than never. Sagittarius energy, I see. Now, remember, you can have Sag in your chart, or you can be an actual Sag. Remember, as an example, you're just not going to be a fire sign as Sagittarius. You still got to have fire, air, water, and earth in your chart, okay? But the Sagittarius energy is saying, I see. What do the Sagittarius energy see? Somebody can see the power struggle, okay? Somebody can see the need for control about or of your situation. Somebody, one of you, see that it is a do or die moment right now. Is it going to be resurrected? Is it going to be gotten to the heart of the matter? Okay. And I feel that that is what it is. That one of you need to sacrifice something. But the person who needs to sacrifice something is trying to have control. Okay. Don't want it to come off as an obsession, but it's really is coming off or making a power struggle between the both of you. I feel that one of you don't want a power struggle, okay? I feel that one of you really want to yield into and resurrect the relationship, because I feel that you, the one that want to yield back into the relationship, okay, and has the confusion, I feel that you still think that you are inspired by this other person. Okay? The roots, 4th house. What's at the bottom of the deck? 10th house, the world. And what is today's date? It equals up to a number 10. February the 13th, 2020. 10. The world card. Somebody is stubborn. Somebody is a fixed sign. Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. Somebody sees the sacrifice that needs to be done or had, okay, to have this idealization of the partnership between the both of you, but they don't want to sacrifice it. But the universe says be prepared to sacrifice. So that still sounds like a Tower moment to me. So not being able to sacrifice for to is also kind of known as relinquishing control. That's very hard for a fixed sign to relinquish control. Fourth house is your support, is a foundation, can also be your home, can be like family, your roots. Okay, it's too many. Somebody's going to do something out of the box, out of the ordinary, because I don't usually start with this deck first. Y'all know, if y'all been watching me a long time, I always start with this one for the top row. Somebody's going to do something out of the ordinary. This may begin getting to the heart of the matter. This may begin the do or die moment. Okay? Because the do or die moment is the resurrection needs to happen. And before I started with the pre-shuffle, I had the Three of Cups to come out first. And then I had the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay? So somebody don't even really want to talk. They just want to reconnect. Now, why is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse? That's never good. Somebody see Sagittarius energy with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody see that if this does not get resurrected or gotten to the heart of the matter, because this is a do or die moment, something that needs to be done now, that need for control, that obsession of the power struggle, that push and pull, all of that is losing the connection. Okay? Because the Ten of Pentacles is about legacy, about long-term money, about family roots, about coming together for a strong partnership for a very long time. Okay? Somebody also can see or not seeing that they have soon some type of job opportunity coming for them that's going to turn into a long-term situation. See? As soon as I can't even get it out of my mouth. Sagittarius here twice. The Wheel of Fate. Jupiter. Now, notice how these large cards, okay, one major arcana here, is coming out in reverse. Again, like I said, this power struggle, that obsession with, that somebody needs to lose that need for control to get to the heart of the matter. It's a do or die moment right now. Okay? A must. You see that word? You must. Because somebody legacy, somebody money, somebody, one of y'all's, the rest of your life, your fated partner, your destiny, just came up in reverse. Do you see it or do the other person see it? Sagittarius energy. Jupiter, divine masculine energy for husband. Partnership. Somebody is trying to, or the universe is trying to prepare one of you to get ready to sacrifice something in order for your fate, your destiny, to the wheel to turn and to come in. Okay? But they're seeming like they have confusion, and more like it's just an idealization. Like it's not real. Like it's not destiny. It's not fated. I guess this is why the energy I see is here. Okay? The World card. This situation between you and this person has ended that type of scenario. Okay? And now it is time for it to 7:44. Now it is time to start a new cycle. The Wheel. The World card is also that one of you can think about traveling. One of you may stay far away from the other person, a very long distance. For some of you, can be the other side of the world, other side of the country, can be several states away, okay? Judgment. Somebody is feeling the pressure. The universe is putting the pressure on this top row because either they see or they're not trying to see that this relationship with you is beneficial. Both of y'all can probably be or can become business partners together, can open up businesses and make long-term money. Somebody needing to see that this is a destined partner here. So the universe is calling their bluff, is blowing the horn. Are you going to get to the heart of the matter? Is this a do or die moment for you? You must resurrect the judgment, okay? Somebody is feeling pressure as a fixed sign to release the power struggle and the need for control and make a decision. Two of Swords. Now, we've been having this Two of Swords come out a lot lately. That is the energy that a lot of people right now is in. Okay? That's that do or die moment. Because anytime you make a choice about anything, it could be if you want hot dogs or hamburgers, I don't care. Whatever type of choice. Okay? Do you want a king size bed or do you want to sleep in a queen size? Whatever the choice is, okay? One of you is feeling pressured to need to make it. This blindfold on again is not, don't want to see that, yes, I do have to prepare, or I'm being prepared right now to sacrifice some things in my life, but I don't want to have to see that. Okay? So I'm going to keep my blindfolds on, or I'm going to keep my shades on and act like I don't need to see, okay, judgment, what the universe is trying to show me about my destiny and my fate. But one of you already know, though, Pisces energy, High Priestess. They know, or you know, you have been intuitively guided here, or is being intuitively guided to make a decision. Now, this other person, Four of Wands in reverse. Somebody could have just moved, okay, or have just lost a home. Somebody also, if you were dating somebody and you just met them, but they didn't tell you a lot about them, they could have just moved out, okay, and from some type of family scenario. It could have been, they could have been staying with their mom and daddy, a sister, a brother, a aunt, okay? But the Four of Wands is about roots. It's about foundation. It's about family members. It don't all the time have to be about marriage or somebody being married, but it can, okay? So we got the Four of Cups in reverse. So this is the illusion that somebody is needing to come out of, okay? They're coming out of it now because they're starting to see that they're not as stable if they do not make, if they do not make something like a judgment call. Four of Wands in reverse is kind of like, oh, it's a lot of here. Four of Wands also can be like your home, right? Family. So this person, you or the other person, could not be feeling, you know, they feel not at home because they are not connected with you right now. Because I see the Four of Swords. So I feel that you and this other person have not really been talking like that because this person has been trying to heal from whatever situation or support, stability that has been affecting them, okay? And it was affecting them about somebody that they love and about their happiness, okay? So it could be you or somebody else in their life. Now, the Four of Wands in reverse. The fourth house also can talk about conveyances or transportation. Okay. So somebody could not have some transportation right now. It couldn't really move around or was stuck at home. Okay. And that also at some point in time was making them sad. But they could be about to get their transportation together. And now they also are coming out of this confusion. Remember, I said about the clouds there. See about the clouds, the same thing that was kept being handed all over Kobe Bryant's video. The clouds are confusion. So that you or the other person was kind of confused about the Ace of Cups that was trying to be given to them. Okay. Trying to make them happy, the Three of Cups. And I told you that I seen the Three of Cups in the pre-shuffle with the Queen of Swords in reverse. So this person is now coming out of the illusion, wanting to be happy, wanting to reconnect because they're no longer confused about the cup of love, most likely that you was trying to give to them, okay? And they wasn't very sure if this is something that they wanted to make as a stable relationship, but it's in reverse. So they're no longer confused, okay? And with the Four of Wands also here, which is conveyances, they could now decide to move forward. Now, the bottom card is the Seven of Pentacles, because what's happening is that it's falling right under the Wheel of Fortune, which is fate, okay? And the Seven of Pentacles is about waiting. Waiting for the seeds that you have planted in a relationship, in a foundation, in a home. You know, we plant seeds everywhere. We plant seeds at work by showing up, going to work every day, doing 40 or more hours. Okay, that's the seed that you planted. So the fruition, okay, is to see the growth and to get the check, right? Okay, so this person has been waiting for the other person to come out of confusion. I mean, for themselves to come out of confusion and make themselves happy, okay? And to accept the offer of love that the other person has been trying to give to them, the Wheel of Fortune. Because, yes, I feel that this person, I'm not sure if the Sun card was in reverse or not, but I picked it up like this, so we're going to just roll with it. So somebody is still, it's not healing all the way. It's not kind of happy. But the Four of Swords is here, though. Okay? This is the last card. This person must be a Leo, because this is the last card that was at the bottom of the deck for Kobe. And for me, Vedic Sidereal, he was a Leo. Okay? Not a Virgo. The Sun card is a Leo too, okay? So the person you're dealing with can be a Leo. They could still have strong Leo in their chart. Remember, you're not just a water, a air, or an earth. You still got to have fire. So this other person or you is still in that sense of trying to take a break in this relationship because they're still trying to heal their heart. But that's about to be over though, okay? That's about to be over. This waiting, Seven of Pentacles that this person have been doing, trying to see, in other words, if this relationship with you is going to be prosperous. Oh yeah, because the top person had 10 of Pentacles. But this top row can be like, the universe is saying you need to make a judgment call, okay? Either you want this person to be fated in your life, or either you are going to keep quiet, the High Priestess, okay, and make a judgment call, and to continue to let the power struggle go on. Then it's going to lead into separation. So do you or the other person see this Sagittarius energy? I believe the top row do. They have been blocking their heart, don't want to be hurt anymore. But again, the World card is here saying that this phase between the both of you is over. It's either got to be healed or let go. Now, if you talk about fate, I don't know what is. Look at there. 2 different decks, right? What's that? High Priestess. High Priestess. So what this tells me is that, number one, it is very fated for both of you to be together. This could be Saturn that has been making you wait to learn life lessons. The World card that is Saturnian energy. Okay. But both of you instinctively know how you are fated to be together and how you, in your intuition, know how you feel about each other. Okay. But the stubborn, the need for control, this is what getting me. You see the need for control, the power struggle. There your power struggle right there. 2 High Priestess. But you know, the High Priestess don't have a need for control because she is control. But it's still the aspect of both of you are very spiritual. Both of you are connected to the divine, to the ethers. Both of you know your Akashic records or know what your fate is, okay? Most likely about dealing with each other. But as the High Priestess, neither one of you is going to speak on it. Neither one of you have been speaking on it. The High Priestess remains quiet until she is asked. Okay? That's the first time ever, I think, that I have had that 2 different decks at the bottom of my read. And, you know, I feel both of you have the whole world here at your fingertips. It's a lot of things that both of you can unlock spiritually together here. Okay? This can be why the Wheel of Fortune is here twice. The wheel is turning to make this relationship into a 10 of Pentacles, a long-term committed relationship. But this top row need to make a judgment, need to make a clarified mental decision. And the other person's too is still trying to take a break from the relationship because they don't want to heal. I think we had a video like that the other day. They may kind of feel like they don't see any roots that can be made between the both of you. Completion. And quest. You see what I mean? Bottom of the deck is there go your prayer. High Priestess. 4 Swords. Prayer. So this top row got completion. I hope nobody is passing in their family. Okay. But completion also is this judgment call. Like it says, to a do or die moment. Okay. Completion. So this top row is needing to make a judgment call, either to speak as the High Priestess and to make a clarified decision and to come into this fated energy, okay? Or make the judgment call and to end it, to bury it, okay? But you see the ancestors there. You see the people that has already passed on, that the High Priestess is already connected to, okay? That is trying to help them to make this judgment call. This other person got the quest. They need to now move, okay? They need to now start to walk their journey here because they have been waiting long enough. They the more their weight, the more they're not going to be happy and they're not going to heal. Okay? Because I see that this person could be sleeping a lot, could be praying a lot. Asking the high priestess on what to do. But it's really no more need for that either. Okay, the world card is here. That phase or situation between the both of you, I feel, is dead. Okay. Meaning that both of you are going to now, from the universe, come out of that energy that you have been doing and feeling. And now the world also is going to move. The Wheel of Fortune also is going to move. And it's now time to go to the next phase of your life. Now, this person can either do it by themselves, okay? And this other person can do it by themselves. So what's connecting both of you is the High Priestess, okay? Top card is drop your shields, okay? Protection Guardian. Exactly what I'm saying about the Judgment, okay? The High Priestess never drops her shield, okay? She's very intuitive. She's very protected by the ethers, by the angels, because she holds the key to the Akashic records, okay? Which is your life path. So both of you represent that energy. This also can be a past life relationship here. And you came to this world now, okay, in this body, in this shell, for some of you as all-knowing. Autumn, release the old and rest. Now, this person, and the crow can be Scorpio energy, okay? But the crow also bring messages too, just like the dove and any other bird, the eagle. But it says release the old and then rest. So this person could have, or you, the Four of Wands in reverse, had uprooted, okay, something, or something happened in their home, in their life, where things was uprooted, okay, that affected their home, their support, their transportation, something that was not stable, okay? This energy also, or the universe, can be trying to make this person more stable. They already know what to do. They prayed for it, or is still praying for it, but they're waiting. They're not taking action or movement, okay? Now, this could have started happening between you and this other person around the fall of last year, because we haven't made it in August yet, okay? And again, autumn, fall, the month of August, again, can be another Leo here, okay? Now, releasing the old and then take a break. So if this person, if you have not seen them, heard from them, talked with them, or they have not really told you anything, the High Priestess, of what has been going on with them, it was some things in their life that they need to sacrifice, okay, and to release by fall of this year, or they did this around the fall of last year, okay? So now, this is why the Seven of Pentacles here, that they have been waiting. The High Priestess, they have not been telling you anything. For all this time, they've been kind of taking a break from you. They really haven't been happy, okay? But now they're coming out of the energy of confusion about love for you, and is needing to start to walk towards you, the quest. Bottom of the deck is, they told me to shuffle it and then get the bottom. The heart chakra, the color of green. Be open to healing information. Because again, somebody needs to drop their shield, and somebody still needs to release the old, or they already have, okay? But they just haven't told you anything High Priestess. The same thing with the top row. Okay? You haven't really spoken anything either. Okay? So it's like a battle of the High Priestess here. Both of you have some very strong intuition. Both of you have a very strong spiritual calling here. Okay? Not surprised to see why all of these angels are here. Guardians, okay? The wheel of fate, of destiny. The 10 of Pentacles. Something that can be long-term and stable. Okay? Now, the top row, I want to see the emotions. The top row has been very busy with multitasking. Okay? Take charge of your schedule during this busy time and honestly assess your underlying reason for being busy. That's because this top row don't want to make a decision. They don't want to make a judgment call, but they know they're going to have to. High Priestess. Okay? This top row can really feel like, you know, they may want to end it here. They may not see a long-term commitment with this person and don't see this person as fated anymore. But they haven't made a judgment call yet. The card says to drop your seals, to drop your shield and be open to healing information. Okay? This is the opening that the High Priestess need to do. See, there go their passion and purpose. Your enthusiasm gives you energy, motivation to work on a meaningful project that's dear to your heart. And I feel that is this relationship. Bottom of the deck, prosperity. There's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. Divine. The wheel. The 10 of Pentacles. The World card. Whew. I might well just make this the Valentine reading. Yes. Because if I decide to go off tomorrow, then y'all may not get one. Well, the top row has no. Okay. But the bottom row has don't stop in reverse. So again, the battle of the High Priestess going on. Don't stop in reverse means that they want to stop, right? This is two High Priestesses that's trying to read each other. That's what that is. It's two High Priestesses that's trying to read each other's mind. Okay? You and this other person also can be talking telepathically in dreams, astro traveling. Now see, again, yes, in reverse. That's that stubborn coming out. The High Priestess already know what to do. Bottom of the deck is, yeah, look for a sign. Nobody needs to look for a sign because both of y'all as High Priestess already know what the sign is. Big happy changes. I think this is reverse. Communicate clearly. There's no communication. High Priestess. And most likely you need to help each other. To bring this or release this power struggle. That's it. All right. Almost 45 minutes. And we landed at, check the time, 8:08. Okay. What that say? 8:08. Xfinity Leo. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.